Hello, my dear students. Exams are almost here. I know. But don't you worry. Let's tackle this chapter, linear equations in two variables, together and make it absolutely crystal clear for you. Are you ready? Chalo, let's begin.
Right, so chalo bachcho, let's start with a simple puzzle. Sometimes the best way to really get a new math concept is to see where we'd actually use it in our day-to-day lives. Just think about this for a second. The cost of a notebook depends on the cost of a pen. We have two unknown things here. So let's say the cost of the pen is X rupees and the notebook is Y rupees. The puzzle tells us that Y is 2 times X. So Y equals 2X. See? To handle two unknown values at the same time, we need a special, new kind of equation. Now, to handle puzzles just like that one, we need to take a small journey. Think of it as a journey from something you already know really well, equations with one variable, to our new destination, equations with two variables. Chalo, let's go. You're already masters of this. You remember an equation like 2x plus 5 equals 0, right? It has only one variable, just x. And what does that mean? It means it has only one unique solution. In this case, x is negative 5 halves. That's it. One variable, one single specific answer. Simple. Okay, now for something more exciting. Imagine an India versus Sri Lanka cricket match. Two batsmen are playing, and together they score 176 runs. Now, we don't know the first batsman's score, so let's call it X. And we also don't know the second batsman's score, so let's call that Y. All we know for sure is that X plus Y equals 176. And just like that, poof, we have a linear equation in two variables. So let's just put it side by side to make it super clear. With 2x plus 5 equals 0, we've got just one unknown, x, and it gives us one unique solution. But with our cricket problem, x plus y equals 176, we have two unknowns, x and y. This, my students, is the big jump we're making today, from one variable to two. And now for the really fun part. Every single linear equation in two variables has a sort of secret code, a standard way of writing it. And on the next slide, we are going to crack this code together. And here it is, ax plus by plus c equals 0. This is the standard form, the secret code. Now don't worry, it's actually very simple. X and y are our variables, right? And a is just the number stuck to x. B is the number stuck to y, and c is the plain number, the constant term, all by itself. Let's see how it works with some examples. Okay, time to practice. Look at the first row. We have 2x plus 3y equals 4.37. To get our standard form, we just need to bring everything to one side. So we move 4.37 to the left, and it becomes negative. That means a is 2, b is 3, and c is negative 4.37. Easy, right? Now, the second one, we move the 3y over, so it becomes x minus 3y minus 4 equals 0. So what's a? It's 1. B is negative 3, and c is negative 4. Perfect. And the last one, 2x equals y becomes 2x minus y equals 0. Here, a is 2, b is negative 1, and since there's no constant term, c is just 0. Now, for the most amazing, most interesting part of this whole chapter. Remember how equations with one variable had only one single solution? Well, get ready for a big surprise. With two variables, there's a shower of solutions, a whole bodish of solutions. So, let me ask you this directly. For our cricket score, x plus y equals 176, how many different pairs of scores are actually possible? Just 1, 2, maybe 10? What do you think? The answer is infinitely many solutions. Yes, you heard me right. There is literally no end to the number of solutions. I mean, one batsman could score 100 and the other 76. Or one could score just one run and the other 175. Or 50 and 126. The possibilities are endless and they're all correct solutions. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so you might be thinking, sir, if there are infinite solutions, how on earth do we find even one? It's actually incredibly simple. Just 3 little steps. Step 1, you choose any value you like for x. Seriously, any number in the world. Step 2, you put this value into the equation. And step 3, now you have a super simple equation with just y left in it. Solve for y, and that's it. You have your solution pair.
Okay, theory is all fine and good, but you know that maths is all about practice, right? So come on, let's solve some exam-type questions together. Go on, get your notebooks ready.
All right, here's a very common question. You'll see this type a lot in your textbook and exams. We need to find 4 different solutions for the equation x plus 2y equals 6. Remember our 3 simple steps? Let's use them right now. For our first solution, let's use a very simple trick. Just pick x equals 0. Why? Because it makes the calculation so easy. The equation becomes 0 plus 2y equals 6, which is just 2y equals 6. So y has to be 3. And there we have it, our first solution pair, 0, 3. So simple. Now for our second solution, let's use that same easy trick, but this time, let's do it for y. Let's make y equal to 0. The equation becomes x plus 2 times 0 equals 6, which is just x equals 6. And boom, our second solution pair is 6, 0. I'm telling you, this 0 trick is a lifesaver in exams.
Using this method, we can find as many solutions as we want. Let's just check a couple more. What if we say x is 2? Then we have 2 plus 2y equals 6. That means 2y equals 4, so y equals 2. The pair 2, 2 works. What if x is 4? Then 4 plus 2y equals 6. So 2y equals 2, which means y equals 1. And the pair 4, 1 also works. So there you go. We found our 4 solutions.
Okay, time for a rapid-fire exam question. This type comes up all the time, so pay attention. The question says that the pair 2, 1 is a solution to the equation 2x plus 3y equals k. So we just need to find the value of k. What do you think we should do? It's the easiest question ever, I promise. If 2, 1 is a solution, it just means that if we put x equals 2 and y equals 1 into the equation, it has to be true. So let's do it. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 3 times 1 is 3. And what is 4 plus 3? It's 7. So k must be 7. See? These questions are full marks just waiting for you in the exam. Wow, we have covered a lot today. So before we finish, let's do a super quick revision of the most important points for your exam. Think of this as your final checklist. So here are the 3 things you absolutely must remember. First, that secret code, or the standard form, is ax plus by plus c equals 0. Second, and this is the most important point of the whole chapter, these equations have infinitely many solutions. And third, what is a solution? It's simply a pair of values, an xy pair, that makes the equation true. If you just remember these 3 things, you've basically mastered this chapter. Fantastic work today, everyone! You now understand what these equations are and how to find their many solutions. But I want to leave you with a question to think about. What would happen if you took all those infinite solution pairs, 0, 3, 6, 0, 2, 2, and you plotted each one as a tiny dot on a graph paper? What shape would all those infinite little dots make? We'll find out the answer in our next explainer. Until then, all the very best for your exams. You're going to do great!